I'm Health Hack Harry, and I'm no hack regarding health. In today's video, I'll be covering the 5 stages of grief. If you enjoy content like this, remember to like and subscribe for more. I want to start by saying that even though I'm not a mental health professional, I can offer some general knowledge. Seriousness is paramount with a subject like this, and I intend to handle it carefully. Grief is a universal human experience, an intricate journey through the profound emotions that follow the loss of someone or something deeply cherished. At the heart of this emotional odyssey are the stages of grief, a framework that seeks to illuminate the intricate pathways of mourning. First conceptualized by psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross in 1969, these stages provide a lens through which we can understand and navigate the tumultuous terrain of loss. The journey begins with denial, a protective shield that veils the stark reality of the loss. As the veil lifts, anger emerges, a potent force that can be directed inward or outward, reflecting the raw pain within. Bargaining follows, a delicate dance with the universe in an attempt to rewrite the narrative. The depths of depression then envelop the grieving soul, plunging them into a feeling of profound sorrow. Finally, the path leads to acceptance, where the individual finds a new equilibrium and embraces the changed landscape of their life. Yet, grief is not a linear progression. It is a mosaic, unique to each individual, with colors and patterns that ebb and flow. This exploration of grief invites us to witness the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of acceptance in the face of profound loss. 1. Denial. Denial, the initial stage of grief, serves as a protective cocoon shielding individuals from the harsh impact of reality. It is a psychological defense mechanism that temporarily allows the mind to escape the weight of the loss. In this stage, the mind grapples with the inconceivable notion that something deeply cherished has been taken away. The initial response is often a refusal to accept the truth, creating a buffer against the overwhelming waves of grief. During this phase, individuals may exhibit a range of behaviors, from dismissing the facts to downplaying the significance of the loss. It is as if the mind, faced with the enormity of the situation, instinctively retreats into a realm where the pain is muted. Denial acts as a psychological refuge, shielding the heart from the full force of the emotional storm. The strength of denial lies in its capacity to provide a temporary sense of control. By refusing to acknowledge the reality of the loss, individuals may create a semblance of normalcy in an attempt to preserve their emotional equilibrium. However, this respite is fleeting, as the truth inevitably asserts itself, piercing through the protective layers of denial. It's important to recognize that denial is not a sign of weakness but a survival strategy. It offers a breathing space, allowing individuals to gradually acclimate to the new and unwelcome reality. As the journey through grief unfolds, the veil of denial begins to lift, ushering in the subsequent stages. The initial refuge of denial, though necessary, eventually gives way to the raw and unfiltered emotions that lie beneath the surface, setting the stage for the complex and multifaceted experience of mourning. 2. Anger. Anger, the second stage of grief, emerges as the protective shield of denial begins to crack, revealing the raw and intense emotions that accompany loss. This powerful emotion is a natural response to the pain and injustice that grief brings, and it serves as a channel for the overwhelming feelings that might otherwise become internalized. In the realm of grief, anger can manifest in various ways, directed outward, inward, or even towards the source of the loss itself. Outwardly, individuals may express anger toward others, finding blame or fault in those around them. It can be a tumultuous storm unleashed upon unsuspecting friends, family, or even strangers, as the griever grapples with the injustice of their situation. Internally directed anger, on the other hand, can become a self-destructive force. Individuals may harbor feelings of guilt, questioning whether they could have done something differently to prevent the loss. This internalized anger can be corrosive, eating away at one's self-esteem and exacerbating the pain of grief. In some cases, anger may be directed toward the very entity or circumstance that caused the loss. It becomes a force that seeks to confront and challenge the harsh realities of fate or destiny. This outward expression of anger is an attempt to reclaim a sense of control, a defiant stance against the helplessness that often accompanies grief. Understanding and navigating anger in the grieving process is crucial for emotional healing. It is a poignant reminder that grief is not a linear journey, and these emotions are neither right nor wrong. Instead, they are a testament to the complexity of human emotions in the face of profound loss. As individuals traverse the landscape of anger, they embark on a crucial step toward the ultimate destination of acceptance. 3. Bargaining. Bargaining, the third stage of grief, marks a delicate dance between the individual and the forces that govern loss. As the initial shock of denial and the turbulent waves of anger begin to subside, individuals may find themselves seeking ways to regain control and rewrite the narrative of their grief. In this stage, the mind engages in a series of negotiations with a higher power, fate, or even with the universe itself. The individual may make promises, pledging to change certain aspects of their life or behavior in exchange for a reversal of the loss. It's a profound attempt to turn back time, to undo the irreversible, and to restore what has been taken away. Bargaining can take various forms, from heartfelt prayers and supplications to more practical attempts at bartering with the cosmos. Individuals might find themselves caught in a web of if-only scenarios, contemplating the alternate paths that could have spared them from the pain of loss. The negotiation process is fueled by a deep-seated desire to regain agency in the face of profound vulnerability. However, bargaining is often a precarious terrain, as the reality of the loss remains unchanged. The terms of these internal negotiations are, unfortunately, beyond the realm of human influence. The futility of bargaining becomes apparent, and the individual must confront the limitations of their power to reverse the irreversible. Despite the inherent challenges, the bargaining stage is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It reflects the innate human drive to seek solutions, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable circumstances. As individuals navigate this intricate dance of negotiation, they inch closer to the transformative stages of grief, laying the groundwork for the profound emotional shifts that lie ahead. 4. Depression. Depression, the fourth stage of grief, descends like a heavy mist, enveloping the grieving individual in a profound and somber state of emotional darkness. As the initial shock of denial, the fiery intensity of anger, and the delicate negotiations of bargaining wane, the full weight of the loss becomes palpable, giving way to a deep and often overwhelming sadness. This stage is marked by a sense of desolation and a pervasive feeling of hopelessness. The individual confronts the reality that the world has changed irreversibly, and a profound sadness settles in as they grapple with the enormity of the void left by the loss. Everyday activities may become burdensome, and the once familiar landscape of life appears altered, stripped of its former vibrancy. Grief-induced depression is not merely a fleeting moment of sadness but a pervasive and enduring emotional state. It permeates various aspects of life, affecting relationships, work, and overall well-being. The individual may withdraw from social interactions, experiencing a profound sense of isolation that further deepens the emotional abyss. In this stage, emotions may oscillate between sorrow, guilt, and a sense of powerlessness. It's a period of mourning not just for what has been lost but also for the changed self that emerges through the process. The individual may question the meaning and purpose of life, grappling with existential dilemmas in the face of profound grief. While depression is a challenging and painful aspect of the grieving process, it is a crucial step toward eventual healing. It signifies an acknowledgement and acceptance of the emotional impact of the loss. As individuals navigate this stage, they embark on a journey of self-reflection and introspection, laying the groundwork for the transformative stage of acceptance that beckons on the horizon. 5. Acceptance. Acceptance, the final stage of grief, is a poignant testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of embracing the changed landscape of one's life. As the grieving individual navigates through the tumultuous stages of denial, anger, bargaining, and depression, acceptance becomes the beacon of emotional healing, casting light upon the path of profound transformation. This stage is not about forgetting or minimizing the loss but about acknowledging and integrating it into the fabric of one's existence. Acceptance does not imply the absence of sadness or the erasure of memories. Rather, it signifies a shift in perspective and a willingness to forge a new relationship with the reality of the changed circumstances. In the embrace of acceptance, individuals find the strength by surrendering to the natural ebb and flow of life. It is a process of coming to terms with the unavoidable truth that some things are beyond control. The grieving heart, once heavy with the weight of sorrow, begins to lighten as acceptance provides a space for healing and renewal. Acceptance is not a linear destination but a continuous journey. It involves acknowledging the pain of loss while recognizing the potential for growth and resilience. It allows individuals to have power over their emotional well-being and to rediscover a sense of purpose and meaning in the aftermath of grief. While acceptance does not erase the scars of loss, it paves the way for a new chapter. The individual emerges from the crucible of grief with a changed perspective, a deeper understanding of life's impermanence, and a renewed capacity to cherish the moments of joy and connection that persist amidst the tapestry of loss. In the realm of acceptance, healing becomes a profound and ongoing process, marking the triumph of the human spirit over the profound challenges of grief. Conclusion. When taking a deeper look at grief, all 5 stages weave together a profound narrative of human resilience and transformation. Grief is not a linear journey. It is a complex, individualized process that unfolds in its own time. Each stage is a vital chapter, a testament to the multifaceted nature of loss and healing. Denial offers a temporary refuge, a shield against the initial shock of loss. Anger becomes a powerful force, a raw expression of pain seeking an outlet. Bargaining, a delicate dance with destiny, attempts to renegotiate the terms of grief. Depression, a heavy emotional fog, confronts the depth of sorrow. Finally, acceptance emerges as a beacon of light, inviting a profound shift in perspective. In the realm of acceptance, individuals do not forget their losses. Rather, they integrate them into the fabric of their lives. The journey through grief is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to endure, transform, and ultimately find meaning in the face of profound challenges. It is an acknowledgement that healing is a continuous process, and the scars of loss become part of a resilient mosaic, a testament to the indomitable strength of the human heart.